Good morning, good morning, good morning. Yes, it's my time to rise. I know you caught a little bit of that this morning, but that is how I'm starting my morning off, guys. I wanted to start off again. 8 a.m. is just starting to feel like the norm, right? I love the fact that at 8 a.m., though, I can be in my home, still working my business. My business partners and I are on. Wave to the people, Minister Aisha, Coach Val. I want everyone to see that. Listen, this is what we do. We start our mornings off early saying, hey, we want to talk to the people. We want to get this information out to all of you guys. So, good morning, good morning, good morning. Some of you may be working from home like we do, some of you may be in the office already. Just turn it down a little bit. We don't want anyone to get in trouble because they are excited about what it is we do. Look at their smiling faces already. You see my partners on here. We also have some others. They aren't in the studio per se, but they are here. We see you out there on Facebook. Hey, Miss Tracy Watford. Good morning. Good morning. I know people are chiming in from YouTube. People are chiming in from LinkedIn. And we are here together in the studio. So we're going to get started, you all. We are on a run. It is just so important for us to share this information with as many people as possible. Now, let me make this very clear. Like one of my business partners said, was it last night? I believe Miss Tracy said this. She said, I'm not looking for everybody. I don't want everybody on my team. When I tell you I understand, I understand. We're only looking for those who are looking for us. Everybody's not looking for a way to be free. Everybody's not looking for the freedoms that we have, but we are. Good morning, Director Carmen Ray. We see you as well. I hope you all can see my screen. Minister Aisha, Coach Val, give me a thumbs up. Let me know that you can see the screen. I think so. I see you all out there on Facebook. Is the screen clear? Can you all see it? All right, good. Well, let's get started. Welcome, welcome, welcome to the best place on the entire planet. Now, freedom, freedom, freedom. You see it on there 3 times on purpose. Why? Because there's a certain freedom that we all look for, wish for, pray for. And in our case, these are the 3 freedoms: financial freedom, personal freedom, and time freedom. And guess what? We are there, guys. We're still working to get more of it, but it feels good not to have to read the menu backwards. It feels good to not have to worry about how much PTO time I have before I decide if I can make a doctor's appointment. It feels good not to have to fight with the snooze button, right? I don't have to fight with the traffic because I don't have to be somewhere at 8 a.m. other than right here in my corner office, right? Don't we like that? I want to show you how to design your ideal life. While you're sitting there at work right now, you ought to be making plans for what's up next. Whether it's after retirement, whether it's a new job, a new position, make sure that you have options here. Here's an option that shows you how to earn more, travel more, experience more. How can you do that, guys? You need a strong network. And we have a network right over here that embraces and empowers each other and ourselves, guys. Sometimes we need the meeting, but sometimes the meeting needs you, right? There's unlimited income opportunity over here. You can benefit right from home, guys. This is e-commerce. So you can work from anywhere at any time. Hello, Miss Jurena. Good to see you. Guys, there's no inventory, no quotas. You don't have to lug anything around, guys. We sell a service. We don't sell products. So we want to show you what that service is. That service is in the industry of travel. If you love to travel, I just want to know, where's the last place you've traveled to? Put that in the chat. Miss Hollis, put in the chat the last place you traveled to. Business partners, put that in the chat. I want to show you how to stop being an amateur traveler and become a professional traveler. We want you to get paid commissions on the work that you're already doing anyway. Now, let's talk about the gentleman right here on the screen, Mr. Donald Bradley. He is our founder and our CEO, and he is the reason that we are here in Planet Marketing. He has shown us how to become that online business provider. Yes, we're based right there in Atlanta, Georgia, but we can work from where? Anywhere. We're only 8 years old. This month is our 9-year anniversary. Give it up for Planet's 9-year anniversary month, guys. We celebrate this all month long, the month of October, but our birthday is actually October 26th, right? So we're excited to be celebrating all month, guys. We are in over 20 countries. Ireland caught on quickly. We opened in Ireland last year. We're opening in Canada and Germany this year, guys. This is not a small feat. So USA, I don't know what you're waiting on, but please stop watching. You need to join us. Now, we have a solid company leadership team. Mr. Bradley went and sought out the best of the best. That's why he has Mr. Andy Carlton, our president, who knows those numbers, and Miss Leanne Treckler. Oh, I love some Leanne Treckler. You know why? Because she makes sure that we get paid on time. When? Every time. Guess what? I get paid on the first of the month, the 10th of the month, which is today, the first Thursday, second Thursday, which is today, third Thursday, fourth Thursday, the 15th, and the last day of the month. So if you see me around these Milwaukee streets just smiling, that's why. It's because I'm thinking about how my friend Leanne Treckler will make sure we get paid today. Not once, but twice. Love it. Now, when you are in marketing, you've got to have something that you market. We market a service. That service is a service that, yes, you use. Travel. We have an exclusive partnership with IntelliTravel based right there in Delray Beach, Florida. All of the accreditations and certifications, we have them. The Better Business Bureau continues to give us an A+ rating. Why? Because we've done the work and we've done it proficiently. We've been the leaders in travel for over 30 years, guys. Yes, you know about Priceline. Yes, you know about Hotwire, but we were the originator, literally the originator of the home-based travel agent. Now, I cannot say this enough. Commissions are already built inside of every travel booking you make. So if you're booking your own trips and you're giving that commission away to somebody else, please put in the chat, shame, shame, shame. And if it's you, say shame on me. But it's okay because there is a way out, right? That's why you're on here this morning. 70 to 80% of the commissions are paid right out to us, you all. That is a huge benefit. You get a full-fledged at-home travel business. You don't have to go into a brick and mortar. We're click and order right here on the computer, right? Personalized booking portal. All of the major suppliers worldwide. If you love Spirit and Frontier, great. I love Southwest, love them. My husband loves Delta for the free movies. It's totally up to you. We book group trips, we book individual trips. So yes, you can book for others, but you can also be selfish and just book for you if you want, you and your family. You can do a group cruise, a church retreat, corporate retreat, all the frats out there, all the sorors out there. You all travel in packs anyway. Somebody should be getting all of this commission. Now, when we get started, you'll know that you'll see right away that we are a turnkey business. So once you get started, you have access. Everybody say access. You have access to customer service, to all of the support you need, the training modules, access to all of the major suppliers, guys. I don't care if it's Norwegian, Carnival, Royal Caribbean, Marriott, the Westin. These are big names. Disney. They wouldn't be partnering with just anyone. And we're not just anyone. Guys, we have all of the sales materials, all the marketing materials you need. What else would you have access to? Just take a look. Take a look at the list at the bottom of the screen. Yes, you can book vacation packages. Yes, you can do car rentals. Yes, you can do airline tickets, resorts, travel insurance. I love knowing that I don't have to stay in any cheapo hotel. No, 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 not today nor tomorrow. Some people say bougie, some people say luxury. It doesn't matter to me. Either way, I'm not staying in just any hotel. So I love the fact that I can book high-end hotels and still get a travel agent rate or earn commission on whatever I'm booking, guys. Sports and entertainment tickets. This is a high season for sports, right? People are going to concerts here and there, boxing matches, football games, basketball games. If you can book it on Ticketmaster, you can book it on Golden Tickets. And Golden Tickets, they're our partner supplier. You can get commission on every ticket that you book. Now, some people say, why travel? Why now? Because it's an $8 trillion industry. That's why. Because it's projected to be at 15 trillion over the next 10 years. That's why. Because it's the number one research category online. That's why. So while you're at work right now, if you can see this information, if you're listening in, I know I'm prompting you to think about where you're going for Thanksgiving. Where are you going for Christmas? Where are you going for the beginning of the year? Guys, people are always traveling, right? So baby boomers, millennials, Generation Z, you see it on the screen. They're either fueling the growth, they're spending over $200 billion every year, or they are jet setting. Leisure travelers are the ones who are booking for business and for leisure at the same time. I can't say it enough, you all. You ought to be getting paid for what you're already doing. Not just people, you are people, right? You should be getting paid on what you're already doing. Everyone wants to travel. They just don't have the time, the money, or the freedoms that we talked about on the first slide. Now, You're probably saying, now this sounds good. I'm intrigued. You got my attention, but I want to know, how much can I earn? That's what I said, right? Take a look here. There are people who got up early this morning fighting to get to the airport on time to catch that flight. Why? Because they are a frequent business traveler. Every time they travel, they stay about 3 nights, and they usually go about 3 times a month. They can book that on your portal. They can book it with you. You can book it for them, however you decide, but you earn the commission of $151.20 for something that took you maybe 5 or 10 minutes to do right from the comfort of your own home. That knocks out a bill, doesn't it? Here's another bill that you could pay, $274.86 in commission for what? For booking this 5-day golf trip right there in Scottsdale, Arizona for a group of 4. You don't have to know him, her, or him, but they're looking for someone to book it. They don't have time to worry about the details. They want to get out on the greens. You book it for them, you earn that commission of almost $275. That's another bill that can be paid in your house. Now, you want a bigger commission? Let's book a bigger trip. 7-day honeymoon, all-inclusive resort right there in Cancun. Add butler service. If you've never had a butler in your life and you're over 40, come on, let's change that. Okay, because after 40, there are just certain things we want to do longer, like lay down, right? You want things to be delivered to you. That's what it's all about. You can book this 7-day honeymoon for you and your person. You can book it for someone else. Either way, there's a commission of $561.79. Do you want to give that away or do you want to keep it? If you're anything like me, you want to keep this commission. Somebody put in the chat, comma, comma, comma. When I received my first comma check, you all, life was totally changed, right? You can literally book a 5-day group cruise. People are always going out. They travel in packs. Now you can book your next family reunion, get 20 cabins, go out there on that Western Caribbean, and now you have a commission check of $2,240.17. You all, when I did my first Mother's Day cruise in May of 2022, my commission check was almost $3,000 for a trip I was going on anyway. You know that's my annual trip now, right? Our next one is May 11th through the 18th. You want to hit me up on that. Now, what I love about our company is not only do they know what they're doing, not only are they the ultimate professionals, guys, they say they want us to have fun learning and earning. They don't want us to just sit behind the computer and learn this. They say if you want to really immerse yourself in your business, you got to immerse yourself in the culture of the business, right? The culture of the business is travel, so you got to go to class. Now, you all know I'm a former principal, which means I'm also a former teacher. Yes, I was a former student. I don't know how much I just loved going to class, but if this is my classroom, I have no problem going. Would you have a problem going to class if they told you to go outside and this was your classroom? Not at all, right? Guys, this is just an example of what they give us. Hey, Miss Carla, we see you out there. Guys, Carla knows about these IntelliTrips. See, when you become a part of the business with us, you get access to these IntelliTrips. Here's one, Negril, Jamaica. 4 days, 3 nights, all inclusive, adults only. Guess how much we go for? Right there, $499 per person. Now, if you go look this same trip up right now, go look it up. I promise you it's not going to be $499 per person, right? This is insider pricing for us, right? And not only do you get to go and enjoy that, this is class. So you're going to come back being a wellness travel expert. See, when people are going to travel for wellness, because mental illness is real, people have emotional issues, just it's a lot of stuff going on. And people tell you all the time, get out there on the beach. Let the sun hit you. You'll feel so much better. And it's true. Wellness travelers are usually more affluent, more educated. They travel all the time. And if you get your foot immersed, get your feet wet in wellness travel, it's gonna outpace all the other sectors. You want to be ready. The same thing here. For those of you that people call bougie or luxury travelers, we have a luxury travel advisor certification. There are some people who are not looking for the cheapest trip. They want the top of the line. They're trying to get married, right? They're trying to impress somebody, right? You want to send a pastor and wife to the nicest resorts. Here's another example for us as insiders. Punta Cana, Dominican Republic, 4 days, 3 nights, 5-star all-inclusive. Guess how much we get to go for? $720 per person. Again, go look it up. Punta Cana, Dominican Republic, 5-star all-inclusive. Come on, guys. You're not going to pay that low. unless you are on the inside with us. You're going to go there and leave as a luxury travel expert. You're going to be inspired and equipped with everything you need to position yourselves in that industry. Isn't that amazing? Isn't it? Now, these are our 3 guarantees, guys. We don't have any gimmicks, no scams, no tricks, none of that. I know people say, no, I don't. But look, we want to show you that we're not trying to get over on anyone. We have 3 guarantees for you. Number 1, the best travel price guarantee, not to be mistaken with the cheapest. We're not out here advertising cheap, cheap, cheap. Let cheaptrips.com book that for you. That's not us. What we say is if someone books a trip with us, and let's say they see the same exact trip on Priceline for, I don't know, $50 less. IntelliTravel won't be beat, guys. They're not only going to meet the price, they're going to beat the price by giving them 110% of the difference back in a credit that they can use on their next trip with you. Isn't that a win-win? It is. Second guarantee, no questions asked, 100% money back. Guys, this is not a timeshare. We're not trying to coerce you to stay here. And nope, you can't get out once you're in. That's not it. Our company says we want you to come in and play around on all of our platforms. Check out the quotes. Check out the travel agent. All of the benefits that you get as a travel advisor. If you don't like it, you get your investment back in 30 days. Because we always say, if you feel like the business isn't for you, we say the feeling is mutual. It's not. If you can't see it, we can't see it for you, right? And lastly, there's a unique profit guarantee that simply says, get started, follow the structure. The founder said, I put the structure in place. Follow the structure. Don't try to restructure. You don't have to go out and try to do your own thing. Do what's already been put in. If you're going to follow your sponsor, your coaches, your directors, we promise you're going to earn your investment back in either travel savings or profits, if not both. Is that okay? All right. Whatever you heard on the travel side of this presentation that was intriguing to you, it made you raise your eyebrows, I want you to put it in the chat. Facebook, LinkedIn, YouTube, those of you who are in the studio here with me, let me know, what was it for you on the travel side? For me, it just made sense because I was a principal. I needed a break. I needed a break every chance I got. So the travel, that was like the icing on the cake for me. I said, I really didn't have to hear the rest of it because I knew I was going to travel. I was going to stay in a hotel. I needed a flight. I needed a rental. I had never taken a cruise before, but I said, you know what? I need to now that I'm in this space. Oh, yes. Wani says the commissions, that made it all better. But let me tell you, the travel is what got me in. It's this marketing side that keeps me in. Let's talk about this marketing compensation plan. It'll save your life. It'll help you with the things that you're trying to get done with your family. I promise you it will take care of that. Warren Buffett said it best, you all. He said, never rely on a single source of income. You must invest to create that second source. Do y'all remember in 2020 when the pandemic hit and people were being sent home from their jobs? Not every job brought them back, and not every job was able to continue to pay them. You know, during the pandemic, we not only survived, we thrived through the pandemic because everybody was looking for a work from home opportunity. I'm so glad we were already positioned. And guys, we have continued to go. We've never missed the check, even during the pandemic. Let's talk about how we capitalize on the power of leverage and residual income in this opportunity. Now, why do we do this so much? Because it's that important for us to share this with those we know, love, and trust, and those that we know could benefit, whether it's for themselves or their family. Every time you share this opportunity with anyone and they can see clearly the vision just like we see it, it just makes sense. They're going to say yes. The company's going to send you a $50 direct sale commission the following Thursday. The check I get today is because we brought in new partners last week, so we get paid for that today. If you bring in 2 people, you'll get $100 the next Thursday. You bring in 10 people, you'll get $500 the next Thursday. It doesn't stop there. Everybody that you brought in, now they're excited about what they have. They want to share it with their siblings, their friends, their colleagues, whomever, right? When they go and share it and the person that they ask says yes, they're going to get their first $50 direct sale commission, but you're going to get a 50% check match on all personal referrals. Minister Aisha, wave to the people. I know they can see you on camera. Go ahead and wave to the people. That's Minister Aisha Williams Houston. I brought Minister Aisha in, correct? Minister Aisha got used to this. She said, wait a minute. I can do what? And I get what? Okay, let me get to running. She started running. She went and brought in someone else, right? When she brought in Patricia, she got her first $50, but I got 25. So when Minister Aisha makes 500, I make 250. When she makes 10,000, I make 5,000. Why don't you think I'm going to continue to help my people? Right? And it's the same thing. I want the good thing is, Val, I want you to wave to the people now. Val, wave to the people. You see Val with those two thumbs up, not one but two. The person who brought her in has some life challenges, but guess what? She's still in the business. And guess what? Every time Val brings in a new partner, guess what? Her sponsor gets a 50% check match. And she doesn't even work the business right now, but she makes sure it stays active because she has a fireball who's right here always bringing someone in. Guys, you don't want to miss this. And then we earn additional bonuses every time we promote in increments of $10 up to 6 levels. Let's talk about this. Now, we have our Planet Builder program. The good thing is, you all, you don't have to become a director like me before you get paid. You don't have to wait to become a bronze builder to get paid. You get paid when you bring in your first partner. As soon as you bring in your first partner, the company puts your $50 aside and sends it to you the next Thursday. But after you get that first belief check of 50, you're going to go help a second person and a third person, right? And once you hit 3 people, now you are considered a bronze builder. Tracy Watford is online right now. We see her out there. Welcome, 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 Tracy. Tracy is a bronze builder. She is a recent retiree. She said, I am not going to let any grass grow under my feet. Me and my mother will travel, my family, old colleagues. So she has already hit that level of bronze builder. Congratulations. She has earned 150 just from her first 3 people. She's gotten over half of her investment back. But guess what? She's not going to sit there too long. She has gone to silver, or I'm sorry, she is working her way to silver builder. At silver builder, she will have helped 6 people, 6, get their businesses up and running, earn her entire investment back and some. Guys, she's not going to stop there though. She's moving to gold builder. Everybody say go gold. See, gold builders get excited. And I want my gold builders to get ready to unmute themselves. You're going to hear from them shortly. Listen, as a gold builder, that's when you get that first level of $10 team bonuses. So every time you bring someone in, you're not only getting $50, you're getting $60. At Gold Builder, you get a 10% match on personal ITA's travel commissions. You know what that means? That means that every person that you bring into the business, when they book a trip, they get a commission check and you get 10% of whatever has been paid to them. If they make $1,000 commission, the company's going to give them their whole 1,000, but they're going to turn around and send you 100 just for bringing them in, right? Isn't that exciting? Then you get a 10% match on personal reps matrix commissions. Let's talk about that matrix on the next slide. I'm going to ask Val Verhoeven Hefty to unmute herself quickly. And I want Val to just tell you why she said yes to Planet Marketing in one sentence. You all listen to this sentence. Go ahead, Ms. Val.
Hey, good morning. I was retired, recently lost my husband, and was a couch potato. So I needed to do something to keep my spirits up, to be earning extra income so I could exist, not just live, and take care of my family even after I'm gone. So the freedom, the all 3 freedoms, time, financial, those are the reasons I joined, and it's given it to me.
Thank you so much, Val. Minister Aisha, please unmute yourself. Please tell us why you said yes to Planet Marketing.
Good morning, everyone. I said yes because it truly makes sense for me to get paid off what I'm doing already.
That's it, you all. Thank you, ladies. Please go ahead and mute again. Guys, listen, they're here in the studio with me as evidence. That's what you want. You want evidence, right? It just makes sense. If you're already doing it, you can keep doing it. It just makes sense to get paid for something you're already doing anyway. Now, let's take a look at this residual income. Guys, today is the 10th of the month. Everybody just put in the chat, It's the 10th of the month. We're excited about it being the 10th of the month. Why? Because that's when we get our residual income. Now, before you, if you're not in the business, when you see this diagram on the left, you're probably doing just like I did several years ago. Folded my arms, rolled my eyes, and thought it's another one of those things. If we're being honest, most people don't know what one of those things really are, right? One of those things like a pyramid. It's not a pyramid scheme, guys, but I do want to educate you a little bit. I am an educator, right? So let me educate you just a little bit. Every industry has what's called an org chart, an organizational chart. Go to your boss's office today. Take a look at their org chart. 9 times out of 10, it's shaped like what? A triangle, aka a pyramid, right? There's someone at the top, there's someone underneath, there's someone on the next level, there's someone on the next level. We see that and we don't get offended. We say, oh yeah, that's our boss, that's the CEO at the top. You might meet him, you might not, right? Everything, the church, everything, the banks, Walmart, everyone has organizational charts. We know that hierarchy, right? The difference is when you think that this is a pyramid scheme, we want to let you know it's not. Pyramid schemes are when monies are exchanged, but there are no goods or services exchanged. That's what a pyramid is, right? A pyramid scheme. We are a 3x9 team build matrix. That's who we are. So we literally, when we're bringing people in, it just means they're falling into our organization under one of these first 3 legs. That's basically what it is. So you're already doing the work of a network marketer. You're telling people about something you like. They want to go and experience it too. They love it. Now you both are happy, talking about the same movie, talking about the same restaurant, but nobody got paid. Does that make sense? No. You don't go to work for free. You go to work expecting to be paid. So when we go to work, we're at work right now and we're getting paid today because it's Thursday and because it's the 10th of the month. I also want to give a shout out to Miss Waniata Carter Foster, one of my other goal builders who's online today. Keep going, Wani. Now let's talk about this residual income. This is the money that you can make in your sleep, you guys, right? So level 2. All you have to do is bring in 2 people. When you bring in 2 people, now you have 9 seats available in your matrix. The company pays us $4 per person for every person who falls into our matrix. I know somebody's saying, why is she talking so excited about $4? Somebody put in the chat, respect the $4. You'll understand in just a minute. Whether you're an educator or not, I know you can count money. I know you can count money. And $48 might not seem like it's a lot, right? But you've gotten paid for 12 seats that are filled up in your organization between you and the 2 people you brought in. You all brought in a total of 12 people, right? You get $4 per those 12 people. That's $48. You know, when I got that first $48, I just laughed. I said, clearly, you don't think I'm going to get excited about a business that's only paying me $48 a month. But when my coach told me to go bronze, I went bronze. Now look at the money. Now look, now you have 243 seats available. You don't have to bring in 243 people by yourself. It's you and your team. It's you and your team. And when you all fill that up, now you can earn up to $1,452 per month. You know, I stopped laughing. I became real studious. I had to keep learning. Tell me about Silver Builder. Now, as Silver Builder, I can earn up to $39,360 per month. And why are we excited about Gold Builder? Because at Gold Builder, you've unlocked your entire matrix. Now you have 19,683 seats available. Whoever falls into your matrix, whether you bring them in or someone else does, now you are earning up to $118,092 per month. Guys, that was my annual salary as a principal. If I can do it over there, I can do it over here, and we'll do it, right? Now, why am I so excited about being a director? Because as a director, we get paid on the first of the month, in addition to all of those weekly checks and that residual pay that's coming today. We receive nothing less than $1,000 a month. Guys, I cleared that literally the first week and 2 days of the month, right? Still getting paid. So we get minimally $1,000 a month from all income sources here in this business. We get a Planet Marketing Director's Jacket and different awards and recognitions as well. How do you become a director? Help 100 families. Not you by yourself, it's you and your team. And when you do that, that monthly bonus check is going to hit your account on the first of every month. Thank you, Planet Marketing. Thank you for that. $500 could have helped someone from getting their home, foreclosed on if they were just making another $500 a month. So we don't sleep on that at all. We're very grateful. And then we get that additional $10 team bonus, which is $20 now on top of the 50. So when I bring in a new partner, I actually get $70. We're working our way to 2-star, right? At 2-star, we will have helped 300 families who have remained active in this business, right? My bonus will double from $500 to $1,000 on the first. It goes up another $10 team bonus. So now I get 80 every time I bring in a new partner. Let's jump all the way down to 6-star director. Our 6-star director, Mr. Shedrick White, starts his month off at $16,000. Let me tell you about him. He went to Morehouse College, dropped out from playing around too much, had to work at Papa Do's, couldn't even afford to eat there, you all. Now he's popping so much dough, he can eat in a different country every day of the week if that's what he wanted to do, right? So his month started at $16,000. Oh, but he has way more than 10,000 active ITAs. He has about 19,000. Do the math. 19,000 times $4. Do the math. That's about $76,000 that he's getting today. I know he's excited. He's probably up this morning just looking at the trees. I understand, Coach. Now, as I wrap up, guys, we have a presidential ring and Rolex program that says, when you hit it, you get it. I was hitting that 6-figure mark as a principal, but never got a beautiful sapphire ring to show for all the headaches and successes. But over here, I don't have any headaches. We just have successes, right? We love it. So as soon as we hit that 100,000 over here, we're going to get that sapphire ring. It's coming, you guys. It's coming all the way up to the ruby ring, diamond ring, double diamond ring, which is being sported by our millionaires. And at 5-star director, our founder goes into his own pocket, purchases that Rolex watch, presents it to you as a way of saying thank you for your contributions to the planet. Now, this is our income disclosure statement for last year. We're very transparent. This is our love letter to the IRS. They'll never have to wonder what it is we do. We put it out here. Last year, the lowest 1-star director made $4,900, but the highest 1-star made $363,000. Do you think I'm going anywhere? I don't care what people think about my business. I know my business. I'm getting paid for my business. And I promise my business is going to set my family free. I didn't come from a family of money, but I want my family to be able to benefit from the money that will come from me. Do you understand? Yes. Now, in closing, this has to be probably the best slide in the entire presentation. It's the Planet Pledge. Our founder says that as a Planet Marketing Director, you can feel secure in knowing that in the event of your death, this business that you've built will outlast you. What does that really mean, guys? That means that your family is still going to receive all of your Planet Marketing weekly commissions, your director pay, your director bonuses, and all of your monthly residual income. That's huge. When my mother was transitioning from this earth because of dementia and stage 4 pancreatic cancer, I was working hard to get this pledge before my mama left here. Because I said, if God decided to heal her and take me, I wanted all the money that I make in this business to go to my beneficiaries, my mother, my father, my husband, my brother, my nephews, my bonus daughter. I wanted them to be able to get it. Guys, I hit this and got this pledge on Juneteenth, day 21. June 19th, my mother passed. I got it before she passed, but my mother passed. She transitioned. She's home with the Lord now, September 7th of 2021. But guys, I still have people that I'm living for and who count on me, right? I am a helpmate to my husband. So I don't want us to work until retirement and then you don't even have the energy to travel. We're going to travel and make a living while also leaving a legacy for our family, right? Our daughter Paige, our nephews, our nieces, our parents, guys, we want to be able to set them up, and you should be considering the same for your family. So once you get started, we are that turnkey business. All the tools, all the training, all the events you need access to, you will have them. And this is our biggest event of the year, guys. Our Diamond International Convention. Why? Strength Under Fire. Why? Because it will be 10 years for us. Y'all give it up for 10 years. Guys, that's not an easy fit. You've seen so many network marketing companies get started. They fall off. Not us. Strength Under Fire. Let the fire come. We are running right through it. And the leader of all leaders My mentor, Mr. John C. Maxwell, will be in the house. If you are a partner, you need to be too. So, as we close out today, how do you get started? It's very simple, guys. Price is what you pay, value is what you get. I know you thought it was going to be thousands to get started. It's not. It's $199.90 to get started. You have that right now on your credit card, on your debit card. Let's make the decision. Your family deserves this quality decision that you're going to make today. That $199 is inclusive of $19.95 to open up your marketing. You don't want to bypass that. That's how you get the $50 direct sale commission. That's how you get the 50% check match, the $10 team bonuses, the $4 per person residually. That's why I'm so excited about what's going to be dropped into my account today because of Planet Marketing. Don't miss out. That's $19.95 to start, $19.95 a month. That's what's included in that $199.90. Where's the rest of it? The $179.95 is the IntelliTravel. You want benefits on the travel side, right? You want to be able to book trips and earn commission, right? You want to be able to take these trips that they have for IntelliTrips at a much lower rate, right? Then you have to get on that IntelliTravel side too. Get started, guys. Together, that's $199.90. You have 30 days to try it out. After the 30th day, if you don't like it, guess what? That's just it. You can get your whole investment back, no questions asked. But if you do like it, it drops all the way down to $59.90 a month. Rounded up to $60, that's $2 a day, guys. We spend that. You spent that already today. You probably stopped at Starbucks, Panera, somewhere on the way to work. You spent that. You have it. Let's make the decision. Now, everyone that hears this, you're either a 3, a 2, or a 1. A 3 says, no, thank you. No, I make too much money. I don't need this. You all are just playing games. I like paying full price for my trips. I don't like getting lower rates. If that's you, we say, we understand. Well, I don't know if we understand. We respect that, right? We respect that. But what we do know is you're going to travel. So if you do travel, then at least allow the person who invited you out today to hear this, whoever tagged you, let them book your travel. They'd be happy to take the commissions off your hands. A 2 says, I have questions. I just have some questions and I want to get my questions answered. Guess what? I've got time. Call me today. A 1 says, I'm ready to go. I have my car, $199.90 for 2 businesses. Oh, I'm in. Get me started right now. Guys, we want to help you start that journey of success. The journey of 1,000 miles begins with just that one step. I always say this. That's right, Val. 1, just that one step. I always say this. You don't have to be great to get started, but you do have to get started in order to be great, you all. Now, that does conclude our presentation. I wanted to make sure I just went through in case there were any questions that came through the chat. I see a lot of people on Facebook Live came through. Yes, let's see. Good morning to everyone who came on. So good to see all of you on here. We've got a lot to do, guys, and we're not stopping. So listen, you can continue to watch from the sidelines or you can get in the game with us. But I'm telling you, you may see us anywhere at the beaches across the country or the banks around the world. But one thing's for sure, wherever you see us, we will always be what? Planet Proud. You all have a beautiful day. Meet us back on live stream. We might do a presentation at noon. We might just have a conversation about what we do. But either way, we're back here at 12 noon. Don't wait. Get started today. Contact us now. Have a blessed day. Bye-bye.